Good day, YouTube. I'm at work. It is 10:20, and because there's an exercise that we have to participate in, we are in a lockdown scenario. Of course, this is a training scenario, which means I have to be in my office, all of us, with the doors locked until this portion of the exercise is over. So in the meantime, here's what I want to share with you. You can learn a lot in college and life, wherever you go. But if you want to learn something that I do myself, and it's free, it is through watching videos on the YouTube channel of Dave Ramsey. I'm going to share with you topics of videos, and I haven't seen all of the videos because there's so many of them, but this is how we can learn for free, especially when it comes to finances. I already know a lot, which is great, but I like to listen to videos or watch videos in the background at home or at work whenever I can. I don't always have time. Here are some of the topics that you will see on his channel. Again, his name is Dave Ramsey, financial expert. You don't have to agree with everything he says, because I don't as well, but the man knows what he's talking about. And you can hear real life phone calls from people that call him for great things financially or for things like challenges. So here's the first one. Should I buy an RV instead of renting? Haven't seen that video. Should you buy an RV instead of renting? My take is no. I would rent until I'd rather buy a house than an RV. That's just me, but everyone's going to be different. Are we house poor is the next one. A house should be a blessing as opposed to a curse, which is what he will say. So when you buy a house because you are financially ready to do it, because you have no other debt that you have to balance, because you don't want you don't want to be house poor, or you don't want your house to be a curse, just like he says. Next one. Should I sell 1,300,000 property to pay off what? Let's see what this is. It takes a minute. To pay off my debt. If you have a property that's worth 1,300,000, you're in a good position. Why do you have debt? Again, I haven't seen the videos, so I don't know the specifics. And the next topic is drain $9,000 of savings to throw at $122,000 of debt. That's like a beginning. And again, I haven't seen the video, but if you have $9,000 in savings, should you throw it into your $122,000 of debt? I don't know what the debt is. Assumptions, student loans, credit card debt, car payments, maybe not including the house. But that is what you will see. Next one is, you're not afraid, but you should be. This sounds like a rant, which is a good thing, on Dave Ramsey, saying to the individual, you have no clue of how bad of a situation you are financially. Again, that's an assumption. Next one, my wife and I don't agree about money. When it comes to relationships, marriages, what do you think is at the top of disagreements in a marriage? Usually, not always, but often, it is finances. Next one, my adult daughter is asking for money. Should I help her? If you have an adult daughter, how can you help? And I love talking about these things. Is yes, you can help financially if you're in a position to help. If you're not, you can't, period. If you have to take out a loan to help out someone else, you're not in a position to help. But think of it, how can we teach them a lesson so they can learn how to fish, so they can be independent? That's the goal. Next one, my new husband doesn't want to pay for my kids' college. I actually saw this video a few days ago. It's a blended family, and they're going to have to work that out. So communication is very important. Is it safe to travel abroad with a debit card? That's a good one. I haven't seen that one. Contact your bank, let them know that you will be traveling. Put a travel advisory on your card, on your account, your debit card, and you should be fine. But again, I haven't seen that video. When do I pay back my hardship 401k loan? So this person borrowed, and for some reason, my assumption is that they would have a payment plan. But the question here is, when do I pay back my hardship 401 loan? Next one is I'm going to have to take on student loans. That's a tough one, because some people just don't know how much is too bad, or how much is just not worth it. And he gets phone calls from people who are $200,000 in student loan debt, or even $100,000 student loan debt. For those military members that are watching this video, use tuition assistance, $4,500 per year, or used your GI Bill or your post 9/11 GI Bill. Don't get into debt on student loans. I'll do a few more. Should I pay off my parents' loans? Don't know the specifics. I haven't seen this one. Should I invest $200,000 instead of buying a house? People are going to have to prioritize what they want. Sometimes people think they know what they want, and what they want is not a good thing for them. Sometimes. And you're going to hear a lot of that. And the last two that I'll do is my spouse is uneasy about combining finances. I love that topic. I'll read it again. My spouse is uneasy about combining finances. If you're going to play marriage, if you're going to be married, my opinion, and it may be harsh, is you combine your finances. But these are conversations that you have to have prior to you getting married to this person. Last one. I'm afraid our life is ruined. Haven't seen that video, but have hope. Know that we're going to have challenges. Know that often what we do puts us in situations that are good or bad, and sometimes life happens to us. Life happens to us. If you feel desperate or hopeless, I'll tell you again, don't. But you have to sometimes do things different. You have to learn. You can't be stubborn. You have to pay attention. Sometimes the answer is no, and you have to do it because we should be in control of our lives financially, of our lives in general. The question is, are you in control of your life? Again, Dave Ramsey on YouTube, very great channel. It's for free. Watch it when you can. Read his book if you want to. I wouldn't recommend, actually I'll keep that to myself. Definitely check it out if you're interested. Take care.